Hey guys, and welcome back. It's been a while since I posted a video. Apologize for that. I was a little under the weather, and then I've been playing catch up. So I started the go-kart project before I got sick, and it's kind of stalled. I'm working on some stuff for it, but in the meantime, I acquired these gems right here. They were actually at my daughter's house, and her and her husband don't really know anything about them. The only thing that I know for sure is that the two green ones are not locked up. Other than that, they said two of them were sitting outside and one of them was inside a building. It's hard to tell which is which, but I think I'm going to start on that one, just simply because it seems to be the most together. Just kind of, if they'll run, they'll run. I'm not going to put any money into them. They're not worth, any individual part that it would probably take to fix them, other than maybe a new plug or something. But I figure maybe with the three I can get one running. They said they actually don't have one, so if I can get one of them running, that'll give them something to use. But yeah, let me get it inside and get it on the table, and we'll get into it and see what we got. Alright, I went ahead and took the cover off, just to kind of see what we had. The motor's not locked up, but it's not exactly spinning freely. It's really hard to pull. So what I want to do is get the whole cover off and see if we can spin it over with a drill, check and see if we got spark and all that good stuff, and kind of go from there. Big scary spider in there. Alright. See if I can get you up here and see what we got. Little crusty down in there, but looks like it's all there. Say it's spinning, so that's a start. So I want to get a drill on it there, see if we can get any fire out of it before we go any further. Let me get set up for that and be right back. Alright, I got everything set up. First thing I want to do is check for spark, so let's get this plug out of here. It's not the worst I've ever seen. somewhere where you guys can see it too. See how that looks. Alright, let's spin her over and see what we got. See anything? Yeah, me neither. Let's try it again. Just to make sure. Alright, I'm going to clean out. Let's see if I can show you. Might be a little worse than I thought, so let me get that cleaned up, throw it back in and see what we got. Might be just that simple. Alright guys, so I debated whether or not to share this with you. I went outside and pulled, because we didn't have any fire, I pulled a coil off of one of the other motors. Put it on, same thing, no fire. I tried a completely different plug, brand new plug, no fire. So stepped back and I was thinking, you know what, I looked at the flywheel, if the flywheel key looks like it's in good shape, so I don't think the timing's off or anything. So started thinking, why do I not have fire? And it occurred to me that if you want fire, you gotta pull the little handle. So we got a clamp on there, and now we have fire. So let's check it out one more time just to make sure. We'll go from there. So hopefully you saw that. I guess the next step, put a little gas in the cylinder, see if she wants to run. Just a little bit and see what we get. Alright, let's see if she wants to spit or sputter. Alright, well, you didn't get to see any of that. Hopefully you heard it. Sorry about that. So, it looks like she wants to run. I did check the oil before we started. There's some oil in it. It looks pretty bad, but it's oil. Alright, so now that we know it will run, the next step is to check out the fuel tank, and I'm sure the carb is in horrible shape, so let me get those apart and we'll see what we can do with it. Alright, I went ahead and I just took the tank and the carb off together. The tank is in really bad shape, so I'm going to need to clean it out too. So, get this carb off. I'm probably going to wind up just throwing it These things are pretty simple, not a whole lot to them. I think that primer bulb is probably bad too. I don't know, it feels springy. So anyway, I might get this apart as far apart as it'll come and throw it in the ultrasonic cleaner and see what happens. It's probably worth a soak because now we know it runs, or will run rather. I know you can't see. I missed one. 5 screws holding the carburetor down. Because why not? Actually, doesn't look too bad. Diaphragm still soft. Alright, so give me a minute, let me get the ultrasonic cleaner set up and I'll bring you back. Alright, so I changed my mind. I don't think the ultrasonic cleaner is necessary. There's one, I don't know how well you can see it. It's off there to the side, right there. That's the only jet in it, and it's free. I blew some carb cleaner through it. Everything else is open. The ports look good. They're free. Everything's doing what it's supposed to do. So I think I'm just going to, I did clean the tank out. It wasn't like rusted up or crunchy in there, but it was varnished up some, smelled really bad. So I sprayed some brake cleaner in there and just kind of swished it around for a little while. Then I put some regular gas in there, and it looks all brand new in there now. So I think that's all we're going to need to do. Like I said, the screen was in good shape, everything's open, so I think she'll run like that. So I'm going to get that put back together. I did break the little ear here. I was putting it back together, but it kind of clips in there, so I'm hoping it's going to be alright. I know you guys can't see, but there's no great way to do this where everybody can see, so we had a spring. Not really sure what happened to it. We'll get the, let me get it put back on and I'll see if I can find that spring, or if not, we'll add a new one. also a spacer in there. I have no idea where it went. There we go. Complicated for the sake of being complicated. That didn't have a screw in it. Probably should have done that first, yeah? Okay. That air filter was a little rough, but not to the point where I think it would keep it from running, so. There was a bolt in that. Okay, so that's back together enough for us to see if she'll run. Let me get a little gas put in the tank, and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see what we got. By the way, if you don't have one of these, get one. I got it. You can buy those cheap ones from Harbor Freight or anywhere, and they work fine 2 or 3 times, but the gasoline dissolves the seals in it and it'll leak like a sieve. This one I got from I think it was Camping World. It was like 20 bucks, and I've been using it for a year now and it's fine. That thing's the trick. Not sure about this primer bulb. Yeah, I don't think she's doing anything. It's got the squishy face real bad. I don't know. Let's pull her anyway, see what happens. She wanted to go. Alright, when all else fails, prime it from the top. I think that primer looks like it's detachable, so we can probably just get another one. I don't know if that was enough or not. Let's see. That's something. Oh, we didn't try to choke her. Okay. We got fire. Crud burning off the exhaust. Alright, let's try. See if we can find a spring to go on there. See if that helps it. Let me locate one of those. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got it all back together, and I test fired it. It fired up. The primer bulb actually is working. The problem is when I fired it up, it smoked like it was on fire. Filled my whole shop up. I had to quit and leave and let air out. But so I pulled it back apart and cleaned the carb again. It was full of oil, so I started thinking maybe there was a head gasket leaking or something like that, or maybe the rings were frozen. But I don't know. I got it all cleaned out again, and I kind of want to run it a minute and see what it does. But see what we got. While that one's over there running, I want to see if it's going to run good for 30 minutes or scatter on us. But in the meantime, I figured out something. I lied to you. The green one at the back there, in fact, is not free. It's locked up. I don't know about the red one. It's free. Seems to have compression. So what I might do next is rob what I need off of the green one there and see if I can get the red one going, but that'll be another day. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Saved another one from the junk pile, hopefully. But if you got anything out of it, I'd appreciate a like, maybe subscribe. I've been pretty sporadic with posting, but I'm hoping that's going to change. I think I'm halfway caught up now, so maybe I'll have a little more time to put into these things. But anyway, yeah, appreciate you hanging out, and I will see you next time. Later.